Hello K-Daily lovers. Today in this video we're going to check a look at the largest dinosaurs ever to roam the earth. Now, I'm also using videos and pictures, no copyright claim on the videos and pictures that I use in this video. And also, I'm going to use dimensions from Wikipedia, so no other shows will be mentioned, okay? And I'm also going to use accurate dinosaurs, so that we could be more accurate on how they look. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the largest Pachycephalosaur, and the largest of that group is actually the most famous and last one, Pachycephalosaurus wyomingensis. Now this animal can reach 14.8 feet long and weigh 820 to 990 pounds, making it pretty medium-sized compared to other dinosaurs. Now these are basically bighorn sheep of the dinosaur world because they use their large dome heads to battle each other and they use it to hit themselves in the head. Now that's pretty painful. However, that's not all, because it was probably more than just one species. Like to say Stygimoloch and Dracorex were probably baby versions of Pachycephalosaurus. But what if that's true? Then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom wouldn't have been released in 2018. Okay, next up are the largest Ankylosaurians. Now I started off with Nodosaurids because they're smaller than Ankylosaurids. But according to Wikipedia, the largest Nodosaurid is actually the type genus Nodosaurus. So yeah, I read that it was 20 feet long and weighs 3.5 metric tons, which is 3.85 short tons. So yeah, that's pretty big. However, there is a large Nodosaurid said to be bigger than Nodosaurus. Now that's Niobrasaurus, said to reach 21.3 feet long and weigh 4 metric tons, which is 8,800 pounds, but is now considered 16 feet long and 500 to 1,000 pounds, 227 to 453 kilograms. The largest of the Ankylosaurids is Ankylosaurus, which is one of T-Rex's favorite meals, even though Ankylosaurus can be a troublesome meal for T-Rex. Now, Wikipedia says that this is possibly the largest Ankylosaurid, but that's just not true at all. Just look at the size. Are you kidding me, Wikipedia? 4.8 to 8 metric tons? No, that's a whopping 5.3 to 8.8 short tons of pure armor. Not only that, but it's said to reach 20 to 26 feet long. Now, it has bony plates on its back, which probably broken a Tyrannosaurus Rex's teeth, and a large bout on its tail. Now that's actually a clip tail. That large clip tail will hit Tyrannosaurus Rex. That would give a scared Tyrannosaurus Rex a run for its money. Now with that very large clip tail, that would have gave Tyrannosaurus Rex a very hard time when he's trying to search for a meal. So Ankylosaurus is probably not a good meal for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sorry T-Rex, you're a successful predator, but try another food. I don't think you should be trying Triceratops because you know what? Triceratops is very large and has 3 horns on its head, hence the name. But there's an even bigger Ceratopsian that's even bigger than Triceratops, and about a similar size to Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or is it? Now this relative to the Triceratops is considered the biggest of the Ceratopsians, reaching 28 to 30 feet long and weighing a whopping 10 metric tons, or 11 short tons. That's the name of Eotriceratops. So this is a very large Ceratopsian, probably about a similar size to Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's also a troublesome meal for Tyrannosaurus Rex as well. But those are chasmosaurines. The largest Centrosaurine is actually Pachyrhinosaurus. Yeah, Pachyrhinosaurus has been so successful because of the 2013 movie Walking with Dinosaurs. Yeah, this dinosaur is some of the best dinosaurs you can ever look at. 3 species are known, with the largest being 19.7 to 26.2 feet long and can weigh approximately 3 to 3.6 metric tons, which is 3.3 to 4.0 tons. Short tons, actually. The other species were just 16.4 feet long and 2 metric tons, 2.2 short tons. Now these are mock oxens of the dinosaur world because they have large plates on their head, and they use that for headbutting, just like the Pachycephalosaurus. The Protoceratopsids are very small ceratopsians, but the largest member is actually the Protoceratops, the type genus. It is a medium-sized ceratopsian reaching 6.68.2 feet in length and weighing 137 to 229 pounds. Now, it is very medium-sized. Now, their jaws would have been like scissors, cutting up grass when they're eating the grass, and they would have been using those beaks for fighting as well. Now, let's go backwards to the Jurassic period. Actually, the late Jurassic period, where we see these magnificent creatures. These are the biggest stegosaurids known. These are Stegosaurus. They're honestly pretty beautiful. However, they have been ruined in Jurassic Park by being 40 feet long. I was expecting Stegosaurus to be over 30 feet long and weigh 5 metric tons, but I got a smaller estimate. While those sizes are more accurate than the 40 long sluggers from the Lost World. Now, Stegosaurus stenops is said to reach approximately 21.3 feet long and weighs 3.5 metric tons, or 3.9 short tons, while Ungulatus was 23.0 feet long and weighed 3.8 metric tons, or 4.2 short tons. But larger individuals could reach 25 feet long and 5.0 to 5.3 metric tons, 5.5 to 5.8 short tons. Now, there's even one subadult specimen found in Wyoming in 1994 that reached 15.1 feet long and stood as tall as 6.6 feet high and is said to reach approximately 1.5 to 2.2 metric tons, or 1.6 to 2.4 short tons. A striking feature on Stegosaurus is its bony plates on the back. They're shaped as kites, and the largest plate on a Stegosaurus is said to reach approximately 24 inches or 60 centimeters wide and 60 centimeters or 24 inches tall. And those large tail spikes would have been capable of killing a large predator, such as Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Now, that would give Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus a very hard time when it comes to a delicious meal. So, I'm sorry, Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus, but search for a different meal. Slam dunk, bam! The Iguanodontids. Now, if you think Iguanodon is the largest Iguanodontid, you're probably wrong. Because Lurdusaurus is said to be the largest one according to Wikipedia. This large Iguanodontid is said to reach approximately 30 feet long, with a 13-foot long tail. At the hips, it was probably 6.6 feet tall, and it could weigh a whopping 2.5 to 5.5 metric tons, and 2.8 to 6.1 short tons, which would make it even heavier than Iguanodon. However, Iguanodon would have been longer than Lurdusaurus, reaching a whopping 36 to 43 feet long for the largest Iguanodon. However, an average Iguanodon would have been 30 to 33 feet long and weighed 4.5 metric tons, or 5.0 short tons. Now, when it comes to the largest Hadrosaurus, there are just two subfamilies, the Saurophines and the Lambeosaurines. Now, the largest Lambeosaurine is actually the Magnapaulia, bigger than Corythosaurus and even Lambeosaurus, which is the type genus of the subfamily. Now, it is a whopping 49.2 to 54.1 feet long, with a body mass of a whopping 8 metric tons or 8.8 short tons. Now, there is also a smaller estimate of 41 feet. Now, on to the Sauropods. Now, the largest Sauropods is actually Shantungosaurus, aka the largest hadrosaur and largest ornithopod known, and it's also the largest of the Orniscians. Very, very big animals. This is an animal even bigger than Tyrannosaurus rex, reaching 49 to 54 feet long and weighing 13 to 16 metric tons, or approximately 14 to 18 short tons. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. The Oviraptorosaurus, and the largest is the Gigantoraptor. Now, it can reach 26 feet long, 11 feet tall at the hips, and weigh 1.4 metric tons, or 1.5 short tons. However, other scientists have estimated its body mass at approximately 2 metric tons, or 2.2 short tons. Now, there are like ostriches of the dinosaur world because they're very big, and plus they cannot fly, and they use their large claws to scare off a large carnivorous dinosaur like Electrosaurus. Now, do you want a Jurassic Park raptor? Well, the velociraptor in Jurassic Park are not accurate at all. They're actually approximately as large as a human. Let me show you a size comparison. The Jurassic Park raptors were a whopping 200 pounds weight or 90 kilograms and reached 6.6 feet tall, while the Raptor was actually 4.9 to 6.8 feet long with a weight of 31 to 43 pounds, approximately 14.1 to 19.7 kilograms. I originally thought this was approximately 15 kilograms or 33 pounds, but we got a higher estimate. How impressive, my friends. See what I mean? They're just too big to be a velociraptor. So how about I just give you a real life version of this terror that would even give a giant harpy eagle a run for its money. And if you think I'm joking with you or even kidding with you, then no, I'm not kidding, because these raptors really do exist. This is Iguanodon, the largest dromaeosaur ever known. Why is it showing sauropods now? Come on, go to the Iguanodons. No, I'm not kidding, because these raptors really do exist. This is Iguanodon. Great. This is Iguanodon. This is Iguanodon, the largest dromaeosaur ever. Okay, here we go. This is Iguanodon, the largest dromaeosaur ever to exist. The largest Iguanodon can reach approximately 23 feet long and weigh 500 kilograms, which is approximately 1,100 pounds, comparable to a polar bear in body mass. There's even one Iguanodon reaching 36 feet long. Are you kidding me, Wikipedia? These bloodthirsty killing machines are strong enough to take down a large sauropod and even a giant crocodile, making them one of the strongest of the dinosaurs. Only when we're talking about carnivorous dinosaurs. Now, in the Jurassic period, there are many dangerous carnivores, including the Ceratops, which is actually a medium-sized dinosaur, but if you check a look at its family, this is probably the largest of its family, Ceratopsidae. Now, the largest of them could reach approximately 23 feet long. And there's so much weight estimates. I'm just going to say kilograms instead of pounds. Here we go. So, weights include like 980 kilograms, 452 kilograms, and even 700 kilograms. That's a whole lot. And there's even one that weighed 275 kilograms. And there's a specimen named ML352 discovered in Portugal in 2000 that is 20 feet long and weighs 600 kilograms. Wow. Now that's actually Ceratosaurus nasicornis. The largest is Ceratosaurus Ceratosaurus denticocatus. That's pretty hard to pronounce, honestly. But still, Ceratosaurus is one of the most successful predators in the late Jurassic period, and also one of the most widespread dinosaurs being found in North America, Europe, and even Africa. So Ceratosaurus is medium-sized, but if you go to Ceratopsidae, it's probably the largest of its family, if you do not include Australopithecus, which was originally supposed to be a genus of Allosaurus or Lambeosaurus, and later to Ceratosaurus. But it has been considered to be a Spinosaurid. It's unknown if it is a Spinosaurid or not. It can reach 28 feet long, 6.9 feet tall at the hips, and weigh 1.15 metric tons, or 1.27 short tons, or 1.13 long tons. Okay, people, I want you to share with me on this one. A megatheropod is a theropod that could reach approximately 4 metric tons, or 4.4 short tons. Now, that's comparable to an Asian elephant, or more. Like, say, 5 metric tons, or 5.5 short tons. But I prefer the lower estimate. But still, a megatheropod is a theropod that weighs 4 metric tons, or 4.4 short tons, and today we're looking at the largest Ceratosaurian. Largest of the Ceratosaurians is Deltadromus. Deltadromus is from, this creature is from the Kemkem beds from Africa, and it existed alongside Pachycephalosaurus 95 million years ago. However, it's probably a junior synonym of Pachycephalosaurus. This creature is probably part of the family Nodosauridae. However, this creature is said to reach 26 feet long and weigh 1,050 kilograms. Slightly more than an imperial ton. Imperial ton, actually. However, it is thought to be longer, reaching at 40 feet long. However, this dinosaur, part of the Allosauridae, is even bigger than Deltadromus, officially making it the biggest Ceratosaurian ever known. His name is Pachycephalosaurus, which kind of has a tricky name to pronounce. But Pachycephalosaurus, I think I got it close. Pachycephalosaurus. This is not only the largest Abelosaurid, but it's also the largest Ceratosaurian ever known. Here's his size. It's said that it could reach 29.2 feet long, along with a weight of 4 tons. However, there were probably Abelosaurs even bigger than this titan, including Iguanodosaurus. Now, it's now considered to reach 21 to 26 feet long and weigh 800 kilograms, or 1,800 pounds. However, it was originally thought to be 33 to 36 feet long, which would make it the longest Abelosaur. However, another Abelosaur that would have been even bigger than Pachycephalosaurus is Pachycephalosaurus. It was originally thought to be 36 feet long and weigh a whopping 4 metric tons, or 4.4 short tons, but is now considered 22 feet long. Now here are the herbivorous theropods, and the tallest of them is Thyreophoran, the ninja of the dinosaurs. Actually, the Wolverine of the dinosaurs, because you know it has those large claws, and also it used those claws mostly for defense and cutting branches off of trees, making this more of a herbivorous dinosaur. It wasn't a predator to other dinosaurs. the Jurassic World Dominion one just looks so villainous. Like, those claws, those claws, I just don't want to see them. And, don't get me started with that blind vision. It's just, the Jurassic World Dominion one just looks so villainous. Like, seriously, is this an omnivore or just a herbivore? Not only was it the tallest of the herbivorous dinosaurs, but it was also the largest of the Therizinosaurids and the largest Magnapaulia ever known, reaching 30 to 33 feet long, 13 to 16 feet tall, and weighed probably 5 metric tons or 5.5 short tons. But a similar thing is happening to a giraffe and an elephant, because you know what? Height is not only what is the biggest, weight is usually what is the biggest, which is why Dracorex is the heaviest of the herbivorous dinosaurs. However, let's just look at the size. It is an Ornithomimosaurian, or ostrich dinosaur, and it's the largest of the Ornithomimosaurians. And it is said to reach 36 feet long with a weight of a whopping 6.36 metric tons, or 7.01 short tons. A higher estimate can say 38 feet long, but a lower estimate can weigh 5 metric tons, or 5.5 short tons. Now you can say 35 feet long if you want to, or a higher with a higher estimate of 7 metric tons, or 7.7 short tons, and a height at the hips of 14 feet. Now, you can also say 6.5 metric tons or 7.2 short tons. Now, you can also say it's 11 to 12 feet tall. Now, it was originally thought to be 2 to 12 metric tons or 2.2 to 13 short tons, which is a lot if you ask me. Let's just like Therizinosaurus had those large claws. However, Therizinosaurus' claws were longer, like at 3.3 feet long. Dracorex' arms are a whopping 8 feet long. That's a lot, even for a larger herbivorous dinosaur. Now, this is the largest Megaraptoran ever to exist, and it's named Macrothorax. This creature has been discovered in 2019 and is described in April 2022. This large carnivore was as large as some of the biggest Corythosaurids, including Corythosaurus. Here's a size comparison. It's estimated to reach 30 to 33 feet long when it was alive. So that makes it the largest Megaraptorid currently known. Or maybe. However, it can reach a smaller size of 13 to 15 feet long, 15 to 20 feet long, 20 to 33 feet long, and even as big as 23 to 33 feet long. That's a lot of length. Wow, these are very big theropods, am I right? This creature is also known as the Shadow of Death. Wow, pretty impressive, right? Let's go to China and fast forward to the Jurassic period. During this time, there is a large carnivorous dinosaur called Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus is part of a family called Pachycephalosaurids, and it's the largest member of that family. So, I'm going to show you the size comparison. It can reach as long as 36 feet long and weigh approximately 3.4 metric tons or 3.7 short tons. So, that doesn't make it a megatheropod. No way, Jose. It was like Allosaurus, except it was much older than Allosaurus and lived in a different place in China. Later, we go to North America during the Morrison Formation of Oklahoma to see the Lord of the Lizard Eaters, Saurophagonax maximus. This is probably a large specimen of Allosaurus, or just another species of Allosaurus. Well, it's now considered a separate species. It was the largest terrestrial carnivore of North America during the Jurassic. It could reach 34 feet long and weigh 2.7 to 3.8 metric tons, or 3.0 to 4.2 short tons. So, I originally thought this was the largest carnivorous dinosaur of the Jurassic period, but no! Saurophagonex was probably a bully and a nightmare to Allosaurus, because Saurophagonex is always stealing Allosaurus' prey. But was Saurophagonex really an Allosaurus, or just its own type of dinosaur? Well, let's look at another dinosaur during this time period. Another but smaller carnivorous dinosaur found in North America during the late Jurassic is Torvosaurus tanneri. Now this creature is now smaller at 30 feet long and weighs 2 metric tons or 2.2 short tons. What's even bigger than tanneri? Well, let's go to Portugal, where we see Guernsey. This large dinosaur is 35 feet long and weighs 45 metric tons or 4.4 to 5.5 short tons, making it an ultimate megatheropod. It is very, very large. It is the biggest Jurassic land carnivore ever to exist. How unbelievable. Truly the bully of the plains. It's unknown if there is a third species of Torvosaurus. It's unknown if Torvosaurus even was found in Africa or France. However, there is a large Megalosaurid that was probably Megalosaurus or Torvosaurus. It is said to reach 37 feet long and weigh 5.5 metric tons, or around 6.0 short tons, making it the largest megalosaurid unofficially. Guernsey is the largest megalosaurid officially. So, was the third species of Torvosaurus named Torvosaurus ingens? Because I have that stuck in my head. I think it was Torvosaurus ingens, or Torvosaurus ingens was probably a Megalosaurus ingens as well. But anyways, this large carnivore could reach 36 feet long and weigh 4.7 metric tons, or around 5.2 short tons. Now, both the unknown French Torvosaurus species and Torvosaurus ingens are probably even bigger than Guernsey. However, there is a large specimen of Megalosaurus bucklundii that was probably not Megalosaurus bucklundii, but probably another type of megalosaur. Anyway, this specimen was a whopping 37 feet long. It weighed 4.6 metric tons or 5.1 short tons. Wow, that's a lot of weight. Basking under the hot Mongolian sun, and a relative of the later Tyrannosaurus rex, terrorizes the plains. This animal's name is, drumroll please, and the winner is Tarbosaurus batar. The largest Asian tyrannosauroid ever to exist, as it could reach 33 feet long or more, reach a height of 9.8 feet tall at the hips, and weigh 4.5 to 5 metric tons, or 5.0 to 5.5 short tons. These are like lions of the Mongolian deserts, because they don't really like their meals to be interrupted by predators like Velociraptor, which is about the size of a turkey or a chicken. Tarbosaurus batar is one of the most deadliest carnivores ever to exist. They can prey on large hadrosaurs and giant sauropods. Now this is the answer to whether Tyrannosaurus rex was invasive in Asia. Well, the answer would be yes, because Tarbosaurus is a Tyrannosaurid and is related to Tyrannosaurus rex. So it's probably a smaller Tyrannosaurus species that is found in Mongolia. Same thing is happening to Yuzhen Tyrannus from China, the king of Mongolia during this time. When it comes to the largest carnosaurians, it was originally Corythosaurus that was the largest. Well, that is now wrong, because here's the size comparison. Sahelicus is 39 to 41 feet long and weighs 6 to 6.2 metric tons, or 6.6 to 6.8 short tons. Well, see, Iguanodontids was 33 feet long and weighs 4 metric tons, or 4.4 short tons, which is the required weight for a theropod to be a megatheropod. Argentina, when the largest dinosaur to ever exist roamed the earth, Argentinosaurus. Well, there is also a giant carnivore that has a name that really sits well, Giganotosaurus. According to Jurassic World Dominion, the biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
What is that?
Giganotosaurus. Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Wow, that looks cool, but pretty inaccurate, right? Well, is that true? Well, let's take a look at the size. Largest that a Giganotosaurus could reach is 4.2 to 13.8 metric tons, or 4.6 to 15.2 short tons. However, an average Giganotosaurus would have been 43 feet long and would have weighed 8.2 metric tons, or 9.0 short tons. It was originally thought that Giganotosaurus weighed less than Carcharodontosaurus, but now Giganotosaurus weighs more than Carcharodontosaurus. So now, Carcharodontosaurus lost its crown, and Giganotosaurus is now the largest carnosaurian to ever exist, as well as the largest land carnivore found in South America. Well, land carnivore that is not a mammal. Anyway, speaking of the largest land carnivore, besides, this Giganotosaurus may look pretty cool. However, that model is just not accurate. Like Jurassic World, what is wrong with you? Seriously, could you like fix your dinosaurs and make them more accurate? I mean, come on, give them a rest already. Many of you Spinosaurus fans are still believing that Spinosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur to ever exist, aka the largest land carnivore to ever exist. And by land carnivore, I actually mean land carnivore that is not a mammal. Well, is that true? Well, let's just see what Wikipedia says about that. Oh man, you guys. Oh my god. You guys have been backstabbed. Boy, the imposter is here. Because you know what? Spinosaurus actually loses, my friend. I'm sorry. According to 2022, it is said that Spinosaurus is 46 feet long and has a maximum body mass of 7.4 metric tons, or 8.2 short tons. A maximum weight is a whopping 12 to 20.9 metric tons, or 13.2 to 23.0 short tons. Wow. And a maximum length is 52 to 59 feet long. Wow. Guys, I'm sorry, but Spinosaurus, oh boy, Spinosaurus, believe it or not, is not the largest carnivorous dinosaur according to Wikipedia. Oh boy. Besides, Spinosaurus is now considered a semi-aquatic dinosaur, with some people arguing that it's not semi-aquatic, but more of a terrestrial animal than a semi-aquatic dinosaur. I mean, we can have some arguments, just don't be rough on the arguments. Keep it cool, you guys. But still, Spinosaurus is one of my personal favorite dinosaurs, even if it gets downsized a bunch of times, making T-Rex the largest carnivorous dinosaur. All hail the king of the dinosaurs! I have to play that scene because Tyrannosaurus Rex is one of the best known dinosaurs ever to exist. And it's probably everyone's favorite dinosaur. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, Rexy was a successful queen in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. However, people say that Tyrannosaurus Rex probably did not roar, but just closed his mouth and just grumbled, similar to that of an American alligator mating. Doing a mating call, actually. So, is T-Rex the biggest? Well, let's take a look at the size. It looks like T-Rex is the largest land carnivore to ever exist, with a weight of 10 metric tons, but with a length of approximately 42 feet. Now, its weight of 11 short tons is a whopping 10 metric tons. Oh boy, T-Rex is a king of the dinosaurs for real. Not only that, but it also has the strongest bite out of any known land animal, breaking a turtle shell at a whopping 12,840 psi. Oh my god, that's strong enough to wreck a car. And also there are some T-Rexes that weighed 15 metric tons, or approximately 17 short tons. Now, platysaurs are a type of prosauropod, and the largest platysaur is Euskalosaurus, reaching 40 feet long and weighing 2 metric tons or 2.2 short tons. However, that's the longest plateosaur. The heaviest plateosaur is actually the type genus named Plateosaurus, weighing approximately 1,300 to 8,800 pounds and could reach lengths of 30 to 33 feet long. Now, another species named Plateosaurus gracilis, originally thought to be part of a genus named Celosaurus, was approximately 13 to 16 feet long, which is honestly small for a large animal. The heaviest of the prosauropods is Ginshanosaurus. Ginshanosaurus lived in the early Jurassic period, 201.3 million years ago, and went extinct 199.3 million years ago. It has an adult femur length of 845 millimeters. It is 16.4 feet long and weighs 4.3 metric tons. That's a maximum weight. So, it is the largest of the prosauropods. Now, the largest of the Thyreophoran is the type species, the type genus of the clade Thyreosaurus, whose name means Tyria lizard. It's believed to be the biggest European dinosaur and is among the largest dinosaurs known, reaching 98 to 128 feet long and weighing 40 to 50 metric tons, which is a whopping 44 to 55 short tons. That's a lot of weight. We're in the Jurassic period, and we see this giant, magnificent creature. This is named Brachiosaurus, one of my personal favorite dinosaurs, and some of the best known dinosaurs thanks to Jurassic Park, even though Jurassic Park ruins dinosaurs when it comes to accuracy. It is very large, with the largest Brachiosaurus weighing approximately 56 to 58 metric tons, which is approximately 62 to 64 short tons. But a subadult Brachiosaurus could weigh 28.3 to 46.9 metric tons, which is 31.2 to 51.7 short tons. A Brachiosaurus can reach 66 to 72 feet long, and can reach heights of approximately 39 to 43 feet when measured at the head and approximately 3/4 of 30 feet if you measure at the shoulder. They are truly like giraffes of the Jurassic period. However, they couldn't stand on their hind legs to reach higher trees, and plus they shouldn't be chewing like a cow either. That's just Jurassic Park facts. But still, Brachiosaurus is one of the most magnificent animals in the Jurassic period. Do you want to see a real-life Brachie from Jurassic Park? Well, guess what? You're very lucky because I introduce you to Giraffatitan, the largest Brachiosaurus ever to exist. A literal giraffe, literally living in Africa. It was originally thought to be a species of Brachiosaurus. But no, this titan is even bigger than Brachiosaurus. Trust me, it can weigh as much as 15 to 78 metric tons or 17 to 86 short tons, and can reach a length of 85 feet long. And in total height, it could be approximately 52 feet tall. Very, very large. However, they were probably smaller than a Brachiosaurus, which would then make Brachiosaurus the largest of the Brachiosaurids. But for right now, Giraffatitan takes that title. Me when I want to see a giraffe the size of a 4-story tall building. These are literal giraffe titans. But heck no, none of those dinosaurs even compared to the height of Sauropodon or Pachycephalosaurus. This is the tallest dinosaur ever. Oh my god, I'm not kidding when I tell you this, but this dinosaur is almost literally 4 male giraffes stacked on each other. That's 54 to 59 feet tall, making it the tallest dinosaur ever. It is 89 to 112 feet long and weighs a whopping 40 to 60 metric tons, which is 44 to 66 short tons. This dinosaur is just enormous. This is the tallest dinosaur ever, but one of the longest and heaviest dinosaurs known. It's a very large dinosaur indeed. Trust me. But like I said before, length and height is not always the largest estimate. Weight is always the largest estimate, which is why an elephant is heavier than a giraffe. Also, that's why a blue whale is heavier than many sauropods, including Sauroposeidon itself. And heck, that's even why Spinosaurus weighs less than T-Rex, because T-Rex is stronger than Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is just longer than Tyrannosaurus Rex, while Tyrannosaurus Rex is heavier because of the bulk and muscle mass. But Sauroposeidon is the tallest dinosaur. When it comes to Diplodocids, Supersaurus seems to take the cake for the largest Diplodocid, as it reaches 108 to 115 feet long and weighs 35 to 40 metric tons, or 39 to 44 short tons. However, if larger Boreosaurus, Apatosaurus, and Diplodocus specimens are found, then Supersaurus would lose the crown for the largest Diplodocid. Sorry, Supersaurus, you're so big, but you're probably gonna lose crowns for this one. I originally thought that Amphicolytes was the longest dinosaur to ever exist, reaching a whopping 196 feet long and weighing 120 metric tons. But now it is smaller, reaching approximately 59 feet long and weighing 15 metric tons, or 17 short tons. Sorry, Amphicolytes, you had a crown, but you lost it. So who's the longest? This large animal was originally supposed to be a Diplodocid, but it's now a Rebechisaurid. This dinosaur is named Marapanosaurus. The largest could reach 190 feet and weigh 150 metric tons, which is 150 long tons or 170 short tons. So it looks like Maripanosaurus is the longest and heaviest of the dinosaurs ever. But with the blue whale weighing 199 metric tons, the blue whale is even bigger than this titan. However, an average Maripanosaurus would have been 70 to 120 metric tons in weight and would have reached 115 to 131 feet long. It's time for nostalgia to kick in because I remember this dinosaur to be the biggest dinosaur ever. Argentinosaurus. It's just a giant titan, which is why it's part of the Titanosauria, which are giant sauropods that existed during the Cretaceous period till around 66 million years ago, when the Paleogene period started to kick in. This large animal is 98 to approximately 128 feet long and could weigh approximately 60 to 75 metric tons, which is around 66 to 83 short tons. This is a giant titan of a sauropod. The problem is, however, is that Argentinosaurus starts off as a small 11-pound baby, but as it grows up, it could reach 75 metric tons to even as much as 100 metric tons. Still lighter than a blue whale. I need a break for this one because there are so many people telling me that this is the biggest land animal and largest dinosaur to ever exist. Patagotitan maiorum. Are you kidding me? That dinosaur is actually 121 feet long and weighs 69 metric tons. It is smaller than Argentinosaurus, you guys. I mean, they're saying that it is a very giant sauropod. And heck, there is even a skeleton literally named Titanosaur. So is Titanosaur actually a Patagotitan maiorum or just some unnamed Titanosaur? Comment down below what you think. Oh, and also as a bonus, here's this dinosaur, the Pachycephalosaurus. So Pachycephalosaurus was originally supposed to be 145 feet long and weighing 175 to 220 metric tons, or 193 to 240 short tons. But it's later known to be 92 to 154 feet long. And it's now considered to be 115 feet long and weighing 80 metric tons. Now, if it were to weigh 220 pounds, then it would be heavier than a blue whale, which weighs 199 metric tons, which is 196 long tons, or 219 short tons. So, looks like the Brachiosaurus lost the crown for the heaviest dinosaur ever. I'm just gonna take a rest. So, it looks like the largest dinosaur to ever exist is actually Maripanosaurus. And the largest land carnivore to ever exist is T-Rex when it comes to weight, but the longest is actually Spinosaurus. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the largest non-avian dinosaurs. If you want me to do a list of the largest avian dinosaurs, then please comment down below. Comment it down below. Alright, I'll see you next time, you guys. Bye!